My name is Rick Ciocci. I'm a associate professor in mechanical engineering at Penn State Harrisburg. I have academic degrees in both mechanical engineering and engineering management. My research area of interest is sustainable engineering and design. I've been doing sustainable manufacturing and also energy, and that's part of what I'll talk about with you today. What I was asked to address was the collection of food waste, and this specifically fried oil left over from fried foods that many of us have. Some people don't fry many foods, but there are others it's a main part of their diet. And it's the collection of that waste oil that can be used for something else. If we don't collect it, we have some kind of disposal, we have some type of pollution that we need to deal with. A lot of us have collected oil for years in a can and we throw it in the trash and it winds up in a landfill. And the landfills, if they're not lined, allow the material to be washed out by the rain, and then eventually gets in the groundwater, and then we have issues with trying to clean it before we can purify it to come back through the sink to your home. The other thing we do with waste oil is that we just put it down the drain. Not a good idea. Too much to do that too often, it collects in the drain, it clogs the drain, and you have some cleanup on your own to take care of. We also, if it does get through, it winds up in a waste treatment facility, and then it needs to be cleaned that way. So what we would rather do is take a material that we know to be reusable and recover it. And that's what we have a collection system to do. And the more people who participate, it gives us more material. The material itself can be turned into something called biodiesel. Diesel fuel is used to power engines. You know, people who own diesel cars and diesel trucks. Well, biodiesel can be used in those same cars and trucks. A little bit differently, it has to be treated than the regular oil-based diesel, but the biodiesel can be used at least in a certain mixture that allows us to run that. We've seen that done on farms where they collect their own waste, convert that to biodiesel. We've seen it done in urban areas as well in certain vehicles. So the idea is, and the main purpose is, what we're trying to do is, instead of waste the material, is find a way to recover it. We can make the biodiesel and other associated products just simply by collecting something that typically we would throw away. And if we don't have to throw it away, we don't have to deal with the pollution and handling the pollution, and we wind up with a positive because we've gathered a material that we can now use for something else.